Hi, Laura Holyoke here to give you a couple of updates that aren't really updates. They're more things that I forgot to tell you in the previous PowerPoint recording and something that I discovered last week. First of all, I discovered that I had left in the syllabus that we were using Edgar Schein's 4th edition of Organizational Culture and Leadership. However, what I really intended to use was Schein's 5th edition of Organizational Culture and Leadership. Didn't think it was a big deal when I first found it. I thought, you know what, he probably used the same number of sections, the same chapters per se, because a lot of times when authors go from one edition to another, they don't change a whole lot. However, Schein did change quite a bit, and he's also working with his son, Peter Schein, on this one. So what I'd like to tell you is I had ordered the 5th edition, so if you bought the book at the bookstore, that's what you bought. If you went to buy the syllabus, you probably bought the 4th edition. I want to ensure you that using either one of these is absolutely fine this semester. I had gone with what I thought were the 4 main sections in the 4th edition. I think there's 5 in the 5th edition, but what I will do is point out to you where they are in each edition as we go through each one of our sections of the Schein book. And this is Schein in the center. Another thing that I didn't talk about during my previous PowerPoint recording is a lot of people say, well, the book is called Organizational Culture and Leadership. However, Schein says that a leader's success will depend to a great extent upon understanding organizational culture. He will tell you that in order to be a successful leader, you really need, I just read that. Anyhow, it's very important to understand the culture in an organization if you want to be a good leader. The only thing of real importance that leaders do is to create and manage culture. And you'll see this as you read through Catmull's book. And then something else to consider is culture to an organization is what personality is to an individual. And if you think about how hard, hypothetically, it is to change your own personality, then think why it takes 3 to 5 years to change a culture in an organization. Another thing that's said by Peter Drucker is that culture eats strategy for breakfast. So you can have the best strategy in the world in your organization. However, if you don't have culture aligned with your mission and vision of your organization, you're probably not going to get very far. Also, on the lower left, it's easiest to implement a strategy that only requires the stroke of a pen or a leadership mandate. Quick change, easy change. The hardest thing for leaders to understand and execute is a strategy that requires changes in human behavior, because we have to mess around a little bit with the personality. Finally, a leadership tip: that people don't leave bad companies, they leave bad leaders. So that's all I have for you today. Just a quick 4 minutes. Please feel free to ask me any questions about the text debacle, but I will do everything I can to keep you in line. Thank you.